Hello everyone, my name is Atena Mae C. Fornolles, and today I'd like to introduce you to our remarkable Filipino scientist, Dr. Alfredo V. Lagmay. What makes him truly inspiring is how he dedicated his entire career to proving that psychology isn't just a branch of philosophy. It's a powerful science that can transform lives, education, and even society itself. Imagine someone whose childhood dream was to heal others, but who ended up healing minds instead. Alfredo V. Lagmay was that person, a pioneering Filipino psychologist and national scientist. He earned his PhD under behaviorist master B.F. Skinner at Harvard, and returned home to transform Philippine psychology. Lagmay introduced rigorous experimental methods to study behavior. In 1988, he received the Philippines' High Scientific Honor, National Scientist, recognizing his impact on science in our nation. Alfredo Lagmay was born in 1999 into a family of modest means. Despite poverty, he loved reading and graduated elementary school as valedictorian. To pay for college, he worked university jobs day by day and attended classes by night. As a young man, he dreamed of becoming a doctor to heal and assuage pain. But lack of resources led him to study psychology instead. After World War II, he earned his degree in philosophy at UP and later went to Harvard, where he completed his PhD in experimental psychology in 1955. Lagmay's major scientific work focused on how people learn and adapt. Training under B.F. Skinner, he became a leader in experimental behaviorism. In 1964, he published The Pacing of Behavior, a study considered the first major psychological research in the Philippines. He introduced Filipino psychology to new techniques. For example, he researched how relaxation and behavior modification could be scientifically analyzed. His work even addressed Filipino culture, for instance, examining the bahala na attitude in depth. By publishing widely, Lagmay opened the door for psychology to be taken seriously as a science in our country. Lagmay's legacy extends far beyond his research. He built institutions under his leadership. The UP Psychology Department grew from a handful of faculty to dozens, and he helped found the Philippine Psychological Association in 1962. He was honored many times for his work. For example, UP awarded him a professional chair in 1973 to 75. And in 1984, he received a Distinguished Service Award for his contributions to psychology. The crowning achievement came in 1988 when he was proclaimed National Scientist of the Philippines. This recognized how Lagmay's science benefited society. His research improved educational methods and therapy practices, and he trained hundreds of students who became psychologists themselves. Today, schools and professionals across the Philippines stand on the foundation he built. Behind the titles, Lagmay was known for his humility and compassion. He once said he entered psychology because he wanted to heal and assuage pain, showing that serving people guided his work. Colleagues described him as a philosopher-scientist. He valued deep thinking as much as scientific rigor. Even into his later years, he remained a scholar, writing essays and books such as Journey of a Humanist in 2000 that reflect his worldview. He is remembered not just for research, but for being a kind mentor who believed in using science to improve lives.